Foxy Insane Gamers, and welcome back to another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Today I'm battling some random passerby. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a passerby. I got challenged by somebody who had the exact same name as somebody that asked for a battle over YouTube, but I'm fairly sure that this is a passerby, not actually them. In fact, I'm 100% sure. So anyhow, this battle's funny. It's like, hey, Starfest featuring Miltank. Oh yeah, I know how much you guys love stally, stupid battles, so, you know, this one's pretty bad. Anyways, got the Galvantula, and what's Galvantula do? It spits up spiderwebs all over the ground, and I don't really want it to do that, but at the same time, I can't really stop it from doing that. I don't have sticky, freaking rapid spin to get rid of the sticky webs, so I'm just gonna take the sacrifice and kill Galvantula, because as long as it's out of here, I guess it can't spam Thunder against me, which is one positive. By the way, I just looked at the tier lists, okay? I don't know what Smogon's been smoking. Well, apparently, you know, coughing smoke. Don't breathe this. Will it blend? Reference randomly? What? Why did that pop into my head? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm looking at the tier list and I'm like, oh gee, look, they updated it for June. Oh look, freaking Quagsire is now OU. What? Quagsire and Manectric are now OU. Oh, but Blissey and Infernape and Lucario, they're UU. What the heck is that? I have never seen something so ridiculous in my entire life. UU for 6th gen is literally 4th gen OU. It's crazy, man. Anyway, so some stuff happened while I was distracted talking about Will It Blend, which, by the way, is the funniest thing I've ever seen. And eventually we got into the situation where he has a Scaracosta, and I got 1 level of T-Spikes up, so that's kind of nice, and he's just gonna go ahead and crunch me. I'm like, ouch, that kind of hurt. I wasn't really expecting it to crunch me. I thought he was just gonna Shell Smash or something. I don't know. I take away a Solid Rock. Not that that's a problem, and then I Will-O-Wisp it. But, you know, the fact that he has Solid Rock, I'm pretty sure that this guy's like just a walling set, because he has leftovers too, I think. And he never really did use Shell Smash, so I don't even think he has Shell Smash. I think this might just be like a walling Caracosta set, which I guess is pretty good, because, you know, it gets the Solid Rock, and its defense is actually really amazing. Anyway, obvious, gotta go into Mirror B, okay? We gotta start letting the music play in here. I mean, he's got the crunch, it's not gonna do anything to me. Plus, I got the Rain Dance I can set up. This guy loves getting the defense drops. He just took a bite out of my pineapple. What the heck is up with that? Now, I realize everybody likes pineapple, but come on, there's a time and a place to eat my pineapple. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna set up the Rain. I'm surprised he didn't switch there, actually, but, you know, I guess he figures, well, you know, this thing's burned, and it's kind of useless now, and I may as well just let it die. And he throws rocks at me, and they miss, because, you know, I've really disheartened this Caracosta. He's feeling really bad right now. Really bad that he let his trainer down. So, unfortunately, he's gonna die. Mirror B is just gonna suck the life out of him with his hot and spicy disco moves, you know, just like anybody. Mirror B is like the life of the party, I swear. It's like, you can't have a party without Ludicolo. It's just not possible. Anyway, we're dancing in the dark here right now in the rain. I'm gonna see who's gonna send in. It's the Glalie, which is kind of cool. I'm like, oh god, it better not have Moody or I'm gonna be mad. And I go for the Hydro Pump and miss Ludicolo. What's up with that? Okay, that would have one-shot it, I guarantee. And he sets up the Hail because he's got the Ice Body, obviously. So I'm like, well, dang it, this is kind of stupid. But at least he's poison. He's gonna Ice Shard me, and ladies and gentlemen, that damage. What? That, I realize it was a critical, but really that damage. That damage, though, that was crazy. What the heck, Glalie? You're the most powerful soccer ball I've ever seen. Like, seriously, if they put you in the freaking World Cup, you'd, like, fly to the moon if you got kicked. What the heck is up with that? So, yeah, he's gonna throw more ice at me and I die. You know, I was Disco Infernoing, and he went and just cooled my jets with some ice, so I don't even know what's up with that. Mirror B, you let me down, but it's okay. I got Top Star who kinda dances. I don't know, he does this weird, like, sideways jig thing. I don't know what's up with that. His animation's a little bit weird. At least he does turn upside down when he attacks. But anyhow, I think I went for an attack, but I don't know what. Mach Punch! I went for Mach Punch. And oh my gosh, Mach Punch did so much damage. And after Poison, I'm gonna be able to kill it with another Mach Punch. I'm like, wow. That's actually kind of impressive. Adamant Tech Top Mach Punch is kind of redonkulous, okay? It's like Ambipom Fake Out, but actually more powerful because I'm adamant. So anyway, Breloom, oh my gosh, what is this thing gonna do? Oh my word, it's gonna sub-punch. Oh my gosh, it's gonna spore me. I'm so scared right now. I go into Osiris, actually, because, you know, I figure, well, at least it can't, like, Mach Punch me or whatever. And it's a freaking Subseed set. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? This is gonna be the most annoying thing ever. This Breloom set is like rage-inducing, just makes you want to throw your DS against the wall. I hate it so much. Although on the right side, I guess it means he doesn't have Spore. He's gonna switch for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I just kind of went for the rest because I wanted to get back up to full health. And I'm gonna go into Miltank here to get the heal bell off. In addition to the Thick Fat, which is definitely Miltank's greatest asset in this battle, absolutely 100% for sure. So this Glalie gonna set up Hail, or I don't know what it's gonna do. It's gonna do something involving ice, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go to Miltank, and it's obviously gonna be able to take these ice attacks from this giant soccer ball. You know what? Glalie was always a Pokemon that kind of intrigued me, because I never really knew what it was supposed to be. Like, its Sprite in Ruby and Sapphire, I guess, wasn't that ambiguous, but still you were like, what is this? Like, some kind of giant freakish face? And that is exactly what it's supposed to be. Well, you know, whatever. He does set up the Hail. I'm guessing that he's probably got, like, Blizzard or something, but I'm not really afraid of it. I don't know what his last... Oh, wait, yeah, I do know what his last move is. It's actually kind of stupid. Anyway, so Miltank's in here. I got the Thick Fat. I'm gonna get the Heal Bell off. He's gonna go for the Blizzard now. Normally, this would do a lot, but because I've got the Thick Fat, I hardly even feel it. I mean, yeah, it does half damage, so that would have actually probably done nearly half, which, that's actually, oh, excuse me. That's actually kind of impressive, I gotta say. You know. But anyway, I thought Glalie was like, the only thing it could do was Moody. But apparently, I've been proven wrong in this battle. Unfortunately for me, I'm being a jerk and using a Miltank against him, so he can't really do anything. He's got 4 Ice-type attacks. He's got Ice Fang, Ice Shard, Blizzard, and Hail. So, I don't know what's up with that. That's a little bit questionable. Props for using a Glalie, but you get some points taken off for having very, very little move diversity. I would at least put Toxic on it. If you can't, my philosophy in battle is, I don't know what to put on it, Toxic. Because you know what? You can't go wrong with Toxic. You just can't go wrong with it. They switch into a wall, you Toxic it. It doesn't matter if it's on a sweeper, they're not gonna see the Toxic coming. I don't know, it's just one of my favorite moves. It's so easy to use, doesn't take any thought at all, and you pretty much can't go wrong, you know. Anything, pretty much anything can take a Toxic and not enjoy it. Unless, of course, it's that stupid Breloom, which he's gonna send out next and troll me with. Anyway, Glalie's almost dead. This is taking forever. You see what I mean about Stallfest 5000 featuring Miltank? Like, this is ridiculous. Man. So, anyway, while this is going on, let me tell you about something that happened at the gas station yesterday, because, you know, everybody loves stories from the gas station, and I have some pretty interesting frickin' stories, I'll tell you what. So, angry customer. If anybody here has ever worked at a convenience store or in customer service at a store before and you've sold cigarettes at that store, then you know how the law works. You have to ask them for ID if they look under a certain age. So, this guy comes in. It was actually a kid, I don't know, maybe my age-ish. He asked for cigarettes, I asked for his ID, doesn't have it. So he goes out to the car, hands the money to a guy, I guess his dad or whatever, and his dad comes in and asks for the cigarettes. And of course, I'm not allowed to sell them to the dad because the kid didn't have the ID, and the law says, you know, you can't sell him because he might be providing the minor with cigarettes, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, point is, I couldn't sell the cigarettes to this guy, and he started getting really mad. Like, what do you mean you can't sell me my cigarettes? They're my cigarettes. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't sell them to you, blah, 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 blah. And then he says, you know what? I'm gonna talk to your manager because I know you've been selling to underage kids because they're your friends, and I'm gonna talk to your manager. And I'm just like, what? So I said to him, sir, I can guarantee you that isn't true. And if you want to see my manager, my name is Luke and he's in tomorrow morning. Come in and talk to him because I guarantee you 100% my manager will be on my side and he will tell you the exact same thing I did. And the guy was like so mad. He's like, you're full of this, you're full of that, and swearing at me. And I'm just trying not to laugh. I'm standing behind the counter with like, trying to keep a straight face because when customers get mad, I think it's funny. Because they make, like, it makes you want to say, look, princess, calm down, okay? Anyway, long story short, he's gonna tell my manager that I did my job yesterday, so I'm very scared, guys, you know? My manager might even give me a raise for that one. In fact, that guy's normally a jerk when he comes in anyway. He's a regular customer, he always has problems. Anyway, I think the stalling is over now. I managed to get Embor in here, and, on his Breloom, and I'm just gonna go ahead and Flare Blitz. I don't even care what comes in. It's Crocodile. I don't care. I'm Flare Blitzing. I can't remember what my item is. Am I Scarfed? I think I might be a Scarfed set, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if I'm the Flame Charge or the Scarfed one. I've got two Embors, so... I think this might be the Scarf one. I've got Sucker Punch on one of them because I just figured out that it could learn Sucker Punch, so I'm like, heck yeah, I'm gonna rebreed that. That's awesome. I don't want to stay in here because Crocodile is scary, and I'm just gonna go into more Cowbell because more Cowbell has not seen enough screen time this battle. I'll tell you what, it needs more screen time. We're all very sick of looking at it, okay? I understand. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. And when you gotta have more Cowbell, and you got a fever, and your only remedy is more Cowbell, then you gotta do it. So, I took that Earthquake like an absolute beast, so I can just easily take another one here and just kill this with a body slam. And I'm gonna be nice to this guy, okay? I'm gonna let him kill my Miltank because I know that he's probably sick of it. I understand. Like, when there's that one Pokemon on the enemy team that you can't kill and has been trolling you for the entire game, you just want it to die. You don't even care about anything else. You don't care about winning. You just want it to die. That's it. So, I lied. I actually switch out because I want to be a jerk to this guy, and I go into Pond Scum. I should have let it die. I really should have. But, you know, like I said, I'm a jerk, so I go into Pond Scum to take the Mach Punch or the fighting type attack, don't take any damage from it, and obviously I can just take this out with a Sludge Bomb. So, yeah. Good game, person. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed seeing my Miltank because, you know, I know everybody loves Miltank just as much as I love Miltank. I'm glad Pond Scum got some showing in this battle, though, because I haven't really used it that much. So, yay, Pond Scum. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Leave me a like, and I will see you guys next time.